Hey, what's up? What's going on? Welcome to Digitonic One. Got some crosswords. All right, it's crossword time. All right. Hello, hello. I broke down and I bought the freaking crosswords. Hey, Michelle. How are they? Nice, nice. Because I'm absolutely horrible at crosswords. Hey, DV. Hey, got some crosswords. I am horrible at freaking crosswords. Yeah, yeah. All right, we got 5 people. Yeah. Seems like the later I go, the more people I get in here. Got to open up my Romulan ale. My Romulan ale. Really? They seem to be about the only ticket in Ohio you can win on anymore. That's what it seems like. So I've either got to lose them or I'm going to die. I've been buying. Can't wait to see this one. Yeah, that's why I got all. That's why I need help with these. These don't work at. Yeah, most people don't work at night. I've got one subscriber. She works at night. She's getting mad at me for doing live streams at night. But if I do them during the day, there's nobody to watch because everybody's working. I'm still trying to get my hours hours in to get remonetized. All right. Okie doke. So the Ohio crossword, the Ohio version. Let's see. There's the prizes. 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, 200, 500, 1,000, 10,000, and 500,000. Used to buy my tickets at Speedway. Oh, really? Speedway in Middleport? What's the biggest you ever hit on it? In Ohio, anyway. So, Haterade. Oh, you mean this stuff? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I guess the way you win on these is right there. 4 black words is $10. 2 black words. I assume all these are black up here, and then the red ones are down here. So if you get 2 black words and 2 red words, it's $20. Hit 1,000 twice. Nice. It's always nice to get a claimer. 4 red words is $30. 5 black words is $50. I'm trying to get it to focus. I've got a light right here. It's not, I don't know. 3 black words and 2 red words is 100. 2 black words and 3 red words. It's a tongue twister. That stuff bad for you, loaded with sodium. Yeah, it is. It's got how much sodium in it? It's got 160 milligrams of sodium in it. But it's just a little small bottle. It's like the 12-ounce version. Yeah. It's got a lot of sugar in it though. Yeah, it's the only way I could get the whole ticket in there. I was trying to. Is it messing you up, Okie? I was trying to do it the other way, and I couldn't get the whole ticket in there unless I had the freaking iPad freaking 10 foot above the desk. I don't know. It's still not focusing very well. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to figure something out. It should focus better, I would think. Maybe it's just maybe I ain't got the light right or something. Need to get some more light in here. That better? Yeah, that's better. Is it clear on your end? Yeah, it says sodium 7%, but it's got like 41% of the sugar you're supposed to have. It's just loaded with sugar. But I used to drink them at work all the time. I still got a whole crap load of them left because I used to get leg cramps from working. All right, so let's get to scratching on these crazy things. I got two of them. I got 26 and 27. So if these are losers, I got to go back and get 25. More or less, Ogie. It I cooked a big roast today. I cooked the roast for like 6 hours in the slow cooker. So that was really good. That just fell apart. My gosh. All right. So what's the best way to do this, Michelle? Just scratch all these off at one time, or do them a little bit at a time? Because I have no idea. I mean, it's probably gonna take me forever to do this freaking thing. I don't know. Get the pot done in less than 90 minutes. Yeah, the pressure cookers. Yeah. I like to slow cook stuff though in beef broth. I put beef broth in there with a bunch of carrots, and if you cook it on high for like six, do the reduction method for speed. Yeah. But I really like the way it tastes when it's been sitting in the crock pot. It's been sitting there for 6 hours, and it just falls apart. It just it just melts in your mouth. Uh, Probably scratch off each letter. I don't know. I don't know if she's still here or not. All right. Well, we'll do that. C and a Y. C. There's a C right there. A C and a Y. All letters, and see what letters I don't have. Okay. See what letters you don't have. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of doing just doing them all. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for like 2 hours doing two of them. M G Z P R I X and B K and D O and J L and U. Got a V, V and S, N and H. All right. Let's see here. All right. So let's go up here. Awake. We have no A. It doesn't look like. There is no A. So awake is out of the question. And echo. EC. E. There's no E. There is no E. Got ink on the bottom. I don't see where ink is. Where's ink? Ink. Oh, right there. Got that one. INK. Okay. I got one there. So we have echo. We don't have no E. There's no E, correct? There's no E. Trash. There's no A. Away. There's no A. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, we're trying. We are trying. URGE. So we got G, but no E. No E. Where was urge at? Right there. No urge. No A and no dormant. No A. Dart. No dart. T-O-E. Do we have an O? T-O-E. Got a T? Doesn't look like there's a T. No T. No T. What was this one? A-N-A-T. Whatever it is. There's an A, so there's no A. There's no E. Infinity. Do we have infinity? I-N. F. Is there an F? Is there an F? F, 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 F. No F. No F. No F. No T. Hip. Got hip on top. H-I-P. Okay. H-I-P. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Inside, no E. No E. No empire because of the E. Ramp, no ramp. No each because of E and an A. No A and arc. This is going really well. Maybe if we get 2 red words, we get 2 black words and 2 red words. So we got the two. Well, no, we just got 1. Undersea, no A or E. D-I-N-E-R, no diner. T-U-G. Can we get a T-U-G? T-U-G. Do we have a T down here? I don't see a T. No T. There is no T. No T for tug. No T for difficult. And no fee. And I think that's it. Got everything, didn't we? Yep. So we only got 1 word there. So there's no way to win down here. Because you gotta have at least 2 black words, and I only got 1. That sucks. That sucks. I did do them all, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. I don't see any ones. I don't see any that I missed. All right, so 26 is a loser. All right, on to 27. On to 27. All right. Hip on top. Okay, you already said that. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go with, what was it, 27. The B, a L, R, and I. X and Q. J and an N. D and a Z. O and U. W, S, V, F. M, H. And GC. All right. All right. Let me grab this other Sharpie here. You always like 27 on this game? On 27 on any game. That's what I thought. I thought, 27. I said, there's 50 tickets in a book, so. All right. Let's start off with, do we have an A in Shalom? We do not have an A, I do not believe. No A. No A. So Shalom, sorry, you're out of here. Anything with an A is out of here. Oat has an A. Earl has an A. Breath has an A. You got bad breath. Is there any other A's? I don't see any other A's. Okay, Republic. Is there an E? Did we have an E? No E. Let's see, 16, my lucky number. My favorite NFL player. Where's that number? Go, Trevor Lawrence. You have oil on top, do I? There's something up there because I just shaved my head today, so there's slickness up there. Oil. We do not have any E at the bottom. I do not believe. No, 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 no E, no E, no E, no E, no E, no E. So anything with an E is gone. That takes out this word. That takes out that word. That takes out this word. Oh, jeez. You a big Jaguars fan, are you? Oh, there's an A intact. That's gone. There's an A in this word. It's gone. E, needle, you're out. TIDE, they're out. Yen is out. We are getting down. SORT. Can we get sort? Do we have an O? Yes, we do. S. Can we get the S? SO. Can we get the R? But we don't have a T, do we? Got the R right there. But there is no T. No T. No T. Yeah. Yes. How about YES? Can we get YES? YES. I don't see a Y. There is no Y. Oh my gosh, we can't even get yes. Oh, that's horrible. Where is yes? Yes, 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 yes. Where was it? Right there. Oh, there was it because it's got an E too. OAR, no or. Rain has an E. Missing two vowels and two of the primary consonants. B. Yeah. Yep. Republic. It's got the E. Republic is gone. IDLE. Idle. No, no E. And I believe that is it. Nope. Pity. 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 Do we have a P? PITY. We have no P. PI. What a pity. These tickets are a pity, that's for sure. No P. No pity. No pity. Broop. Humorous, but no pity. Probably got a whole crap load of them down here. You know, I was wrong. You can get 6 red words. If you get 6 red words, you do win. Or if you get 4 red words, you get $30. So we didn't even finish this one then because we could have had 4 red words on this one. Yeah, there's still hope. There is still hope. Not much, but there's some. We'll try these down here because if you get 4 red words, it's $30, and if you get 6 red words, it's $500,000. So we got Ivy, I, and we have the V, and there's no Y. There's no Y. There's no Y. There's no Y. Oh, Ivy's gone. There's an E in video. Code has an E. Camel has an A and an E. Levy has an E. Ear has an A, or EAR. Grasp has an A. Gaze has an A. Yeah, we're going to get 6 of them. Hardware is out of here. Edge is out of here. What's that say? Renewal. That's out of here. Renewal's out of here. Brilliant's out of here. This is brilliant for me buying these tickets. Window. Wando. Hope left the building with you, coworker. No doubt. Window. Got window. Okay. Where's window at? I don't see it. Blind as a bat. Window. There is no window. Where's window? What, you pulling an April Fool's joke on me, bro? Yeah. Oh, right there. Okay, window. Appendix, there's an A in appendix. Nephew has an E. Watt has an A. T-O-T, we don't know how many T's. No T's. No duck because of T. ADD. Do we have an A? I don't know. I don't think we didn't have an A in this one. No A. I think we had the D. Yeah, we had the D. But no A. And what was this word? R. What's that? I can't even see what that is. R-E-A. Oh, really? R-E-A-L-L-Y. Okay. Yeah, really. Attached to your appendix. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to 26. Let's go back to 26 just to continue the misery. All right. So we didn't have an A. We didn't have no A on here. Okay, so plaid is gone. There was no E, I don't think. Yeah, no E for deck. Let's see. There's an A there. Clarinet. Yeah. Ow. O-W-L. My gosh, we got those. Those are good streams. Time for to drive back to the store for ticket 25. Yeah, I almost picked it up anyway, just to get it, because I had a feeling. I just had a feeling. There's no W in here, is there? There's no W. No W. No A. No A. No A. Tragedy. This ticket's a tragedy. Disappear. Disappear. Standard's gone because of the A. Axis is gone because of the A. No W, right? Didn't I just say that? Yep. How? Yep. How? And then helmet. No E. Hype. H-Y-P-E. No E. Lake. No E. Hip. What's that? H-E-A. Hey. What is that? Hater? Oh, heater. Yeah, it's a heater hater. Taxi. No A. Axis. No A. Ice. No E. D. No E. PLA. Is that a PI? Oh, piano. No way. Editor. No E. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I got 2 words out of all that. But that was fun, by golly. Oh, goodness. Jeez. These are loads of fun. Yeah, well, shit, I missed one. Agent. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. 25. It's probably sitting there hanging. I'll go back up there. It'll be on 20. It'll be on 24. Oh, good Lord. Lord, 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 Lord. Lord, Lord. Hey, JJ. Just won 500,000 on a cash word, man. In my dreams. If not, then 23. Yeah. Just buy 3 more of them. Yeah. Yeah, it sure would. It sure would. I know better than gamble on April 1st. That's victory, yeah. It could be. Could very well be. I don't know. Might win $10. I don't know. Yep. What to do, what to do. Oh, boy. Oh, there's another one I missed. Meal. I missed a meal. Meal. What else did I miss on this one? Doubtful. DOUBTFUL. Did I get that? There's a D O U U U B. Is there a B? Yeah, B. There's no T though. TTT. Yep. That's doubtful. Very doubtful. I'm horrible at crosswords. Yeah, that's just like you're gambling. You're gambling on April Fool's Day. It's just like I don't know. That's why I didn't go to the casino today. I figured they're probably just stealing everybody's money down there and laughing all the way to the bank. Let's see. Did I miss anything on this one? Oh. This is why I like crosswords and bingo tickets, because they take longer or they're just a challenge. Yeah, the other ones. Yeah, it's doubtful I'm getting a win, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Good Lord. Good thing I had those winners I had last night. Cut the cost of this down to $15. Hey YouTube, I spent $15 making this video. Gotta go viral. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know. What has happened to the Ohio Lottery? Oh my goodness. Yeah. I guess Going for Broke was supposed to be doing her cash explosion show today. Did she go? She said she was going to try and go live before they went on. But I think she's the first. I think she's gonna be the first YouTuber that's ever been on there, as far as I know. I was trying to be the first one, but I could not get drawed. And by the looks of these tickets, I cannot win. You guys win any today? Oh, I did not win any today. Yeah. What time is it? 9:39. I don't know what time they quit selling tickets up there. They quit selling them pretty early. They probably already closed it down. Yep. Hello, hello, hello. We're playing crosswords. It probably would have. Maybe it would have. It probably would have took forever if I'd have scratched two of them off at a time. We probably still wouldn't be done with them. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe next time I'll do that. I'll try to do them. Try to scratch off two letters at a time and see what happens. Maybe it'll be more fun. Because this was like no fun. Only good thing about doing it this way is you don't end up with a bunch of scratcher dust everywhere. Did I even get one word on the bottom? Oh yeah, I did. I got that one word right there. What was that? Window. Got window. Yep. Yeah. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Last night's live stream got like 6 hours. It got a little over 6 hours view hours. Yeah. Yeah, I should have got another one. I should have got 25. I got 27, 26. I should have got 25, I guess. I don't know. Ugh. I would have got 25. Might have got a win. I don't know. It's hard saying the odds on these are. I'm not even sure what the odds are. 1 in 3. 1 in 3.69. And I don't think that makes that big a difference. The one thing I do like about these tickets is they still got a lot of different prizes on them. Yeah. Where are the tickets? There they are. 10, 20, 30, 50, 100, 200, 500, 1,000, 10,000, and 500,000. I'm not sure exactly what let me get on the High Lottery website here and we can take a look at it. Scratch offs, $10. And let's see, crosswords, there it is. Boom. Take a look at the prizes remaining. Yeah. Yeah, there's only one. There's only one top prize left. There's 15 10,000, 289 1,000s, 369 500s, 1,950 200s, 5,814 hundreds, 15,000 50s, 15,000 30s, 83,000 20s, and 97,000 10s. They got a $20 one too. Might be better off to play the $20 one. It might have better odds. Let's see what. I think it just came out. It's a $1 million one. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a lot more prizes on it. I'll probably, next time I play one, I'll be playing the $20 one. Because it's got a lot. It's got a lot more. 303,000 20s. I mean, look at all that. It's got 150, $200 prizes, $300, $400, $500 prizes, 750. You know, and then national debt relief. Why do they keep? I keep getting these junk emails from people. National debt relief. I don't need no debt relief. I don't have any debt hardly. uh, let's see. 4 10,000s, 3 1 millions, and 3 50,000s. I mean, you might win 750 or 500. That'd be pretty sweet. There's 4,500s. Yeah, maybe I'll try those next time. The $20 one. Buy a 20 and a 10. See which one I can pop. See which one I can win on first. Uh, uh, I don't know. I don't know. Huh. What's the most you ever won, DB? JJ, was that crypto that you that video that you put up about that crypto? What exchange was that on? Because I couldn't seem to find it. Uh, hmm. Radium. Radium. Okay. All right. I'll have to check it out. You ever watch that guy called Crypto Face? He I was watching him earlier today. He gave away $10,000 today, just to people that got on Twitter and said something. It's stalled radium. Yeah, it's called Crypto Face. He does like he does low leverage, but he does like $10 million Bitcoin things, and he made like 400,000 today. And he was just sitting there. He was pumping and pumping and pumping. And he's like going up. He's going, we're going to give away two $5,000 prizes. I got in it, but I didn't get picked. But all you had to do was he put up a link. He put up a link and had people go over to Twitter and drop. All you had to do was drop a comment, and he gave two people 5 grand. Yeah, unbelievable. Yep. This thing look. He's like in his late 20s, early 30s, something like that. He's driving around in a Lamborghini, but he does live streams all the time. He's got this thing called Market Cipher, and he created it and he sells it. You can buy a year of it for $600, or you can buy a lifetime thing for 1,500. And I mean, he uses it all the time. People buy it from him all the time, and I've looked at it a couple times and tried to understand it, and I understand it a little bit, but not fully. But it's like a market indicator tool. But that's what he uses, and he created it, and it's apparently it's pretty freaking awesome because I mean he will he'll do like when the market's going up, and he'll also short it. He'll short sometimes, according to what Market Cipher's telling him, that indicator tool. But he wins like crazy. I mean, he is just that he's got to be a billionaire by now. He's just But he was getting all excited on there today. He oh, we're giving two people $5,000, and sure enough, he gave it to him, man. He sure enough did, man. He gave him. He said 5,000. He said send me your USDT wallet number, and he gave him $5,000. Yeah. But he'll jump online. He'll start a live stream. He'll have thousands of people in there. There'll be thousands of people in there. You know, the comments are just rolling. You know, you can't hardly. It's going so fast you can't hardly, keep up with it. But he does that all the time. He gives away money like that all the time. That's unbelievable. But he does it. Oh, crypto face. I was like, hell yeah, pick me, dude. I could use $5,000. Of course, if he does give you $5,000, you're gonna have to. I don't know if you did it right. If he gave you USDT, I guess you would have to put it on your taxes. I guess you'd have to. But I don't know. A $20 cash word. Excellent chance to win $50. Wow, gee, $50. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, crypto, Coinbase went down. Coinbase went down for some reason. I don't know why, but it was saying, let's see if it got back up. I don't know if it did or not. Let's see. No, it's still down. Yeah, Coinbase is still down. Yeah, it's still freaking down. I don't know what the deal is with Coinbase. I don't know. It's crazy. How you supposed to trade when you can't even see the freaking? I mean, you can see the price. You can see it on the main page. You can see the stuff on the main page, but you can't see it on the. Well, there's USDT, but that it doesn't even change. It just stays at $1. But like Solana, yeah, like Solana, you can't see Solana. Error is curve loading this chart. What? I mean, it's been down for a while too. It's been down. Wow. I don't know. Not all of them are. Everything's in the plus though. It seems. I don't know. Did you guys hear that crap about Warren Buffett buying Tesla? Well, that's got to be an April Fool's thing, because there ain't. Well, Warren Buffett would not touch freaking. Turned 304 $4,000. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Which one did you buy? Was it several different ones, or just one in particular? Did you buy it real low and sell it high, or? I know my property taxes freaking skyrocketed. GME on Solana. Yeah. Yeah, I think I worked with a guy. He made out doing that too. He buys a lot of. He was buying that and XRP. Is that the name of the exchange, GME, or is that a crypto? GME a crypto, or I know Solana's a crypto. I don't know what GME is. But yeah, if you watch that guy, that crypto face, sub to his channel, and then go over to Twitter and follow him on Twitter. Because what he does is he gives he does the thing on YouTube. He's on Facebook too, I guess. But I don't do Facebook very much. I don't have any followers on Facebook, I don't think. I got a few on Twitter. But what he did today is he was streaming on YouTube, and then he had everybody go over to Twitter and just make a comment, and then he picked 2 people out there and gave them $5,000. Of course, he made like 400,000 right there in front of everybody. He's making $400,000. You know, he's live streaming his trade, $10 million bit, or I think it was Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure it was. Because it started going down, and I was like, dude, it's going down on Coinbase. So you might want to, keep an eye on it. Then it was probably 20 minutes later. Oh, Crypto Face. It's called Crypto Face. CRYPTO Face. Crypto Face. Yeah. Yep. Music Ear Brown. How you doing? I don't think I've ever seen you on my channel. Thanks for coming in. This is just mostly a lottery scratcher channel and some comedy, and I do some crypto every now and then. I'd like to get into it more, but every time I freaking buy it, it goes down. Oh, I did get like 5,000 of something today. I noticed I had like 8 or 9 cents in cash in my freaking thing, in my Coinbase thing, and I saw this crypto that was like, I don't know, 0.0. It was like 0.0. It had like 6 zeros in front of it, and like 757 or something. So I put that freaking 7 cents on there, and it gave me like 5,000 of them. Whatever the heck it was, I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Joe. Thanks for coming in. He's playing these freaking crosswords. Oh, you're in Dayton? Yeah, I used to live in Tip City. Yeah. You ever play up there at the Dixie stop on Dixie Drive? I used to work down there. Play at the Dixie stop, the Speedway right there. Yeah, North Dixie Drive. Yeah. Yeah. They still got that sign on the front door, a $5 million win. They had it on there for years and years and years. That ticket was almost mine. I worked real close to there when that got hit. Me and some guys I worked with were splitting tickets. We just kept hitting $20, $20, $20. Should have went back and bought all of them, but I didn't. It popped to 5 million. I think I missed that thing by about 3 tickets. Oh. There's a lady that works in there. She hit 20,000 on a Diamond Dazzler. Yeah, that's what I thought for years. Oh wow, I really blew that one. I guess some old booger won it. I was in my 40s back then. I guess the guy had hit it. He was like in his 60s or something. Some old booger. There was a lady working there. She told me she hit 20,000 on one of those triple diamond dazzlers in there one time. Yepers. Yep. I'm trying to get my channel remonetized. When they started doing the shorts. Velly is live. Hello, Velly. Clear 1, 2. How you get that little apple on there? You must be on an Apple computer. Yeah, I'm streaming off of an iPad. Uh, thanks for coming in, guys. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Give crap away all the time. Gave away an entry ticket to Cash Explosion last night, half of it. Some guy named Jeff. Playbook. Was that I think I did. Was that a lottery ticket, JJ? Playbook. I think I remember that. I don't know. I don't have any tickets to give away. No, I should have. Well, they were out of Cash Explosion because I bought them all yesterday. They didn't put a new book in there today, which is weird because it's Tuesday and they usually get all their new tickets on Tuesday. $20. What the book? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they flipped over. Yeah, it was like a whole book of different games. Yeah, I remember that thing. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, I do remember that. They haven't done any of those in a long time. They're doing those gigantic tickets now. I don't think they had the gigantic tickets back then. Yeah. They got some new $10 ticket out. What is that? That new $10 ticket. It's 7 777s or something like that. That's a $10 ticket, best of 7. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's this one. They got the Gigantics ticket. It's got stuff on the back now. And is it? Oh, I can even show it scratched. Yeah. There's even got to see you can just see it scratched too on the website. And it's got back scratchers too. I saw a whole book of them. Saw a whole book of them. What was it on? I think it was on DK's channel. Yeah, it's a huge ticket. It's freaking huge. Yep. Yep. There are 60 different chances. Yeah. It's a big one. You can't really. I don't think you can see the back. Nah, you can't see the back. It's got one. Just got one game in the back. It's got like four. It's got 500,000s on it. I mean, it just came out. 4 500s, 400,000s, 10 50,000s. I mean, they'll be out there. They will pay some of those out. I don't know if they'll pay all of them out. They will pay a lot of them out. Let's see how many tens. It's got 211,000 tens and 20s. Got a $25 prize, a $50 prize, a $100 prize, 500. Yeah. 15 10,000s. Then there's this one, the feeling. I think it's feeling lucky. Yeah, it's called feeling lucky. 1 in 3.83. It's got 10 300,000s. It's just a matching numbers game. It's got a 250 and a 500. And 37 10,000s. 64 2500s. I mean, who couldn't use 2,500 bucks? That would be sweet. I don't think I've played that one yet. They had them double stacked in Kroger's in the toaster. The bread machine, that's why they call it a toaster. Oh, the big blue one, the big giant blue ticket. Somebody told me they won on this one, this Cash Plus. It's an older $10 ticket with the odds of 1 in 4.2. Somebody told me they hit. What did they hit on it? They hit. I can't remember. I think maybe 500. Somebody told me they hit 500 on it. But it starts with. It's a $10 ticket, and the prizes start out at $20. I think I played one the other day. Still got 2 300,000s, 8 50,000s, 8 10,000s, 27 1,000s. Yeah. I mean, I could use 50 grand. Who couldn't use 50 grand for 10 bucks? That'd be the best 10 bucks I ever spent if I hit 50 grand. Yeah, let's see what that. Come on, show me the ticket. There it is. Yep. Let's see what it looks like scratched. Come on. There it is. Focus. And then it's got bonus spots too, apparently. A couple bonus spots. I like $10 tickets because they don't break the bank, but it seems like sometimes you got to play a crap load of them to win anything. But what is going on here? You guys ever use that e-play slip? You ever use that e-play slip they got on there where you do your numbers? You choose your numbers and then it spits out a QR code. I've tried it a couple times, but it'll only let you do like 10 different numbers. Yeah. It only lets you do like 10 different numbers. That's one of the things I don't like about it. When I play like, oh my gosh, I play like 30 or 40 numbers when I play. When I play pick 3 or pick 4, I spend like 20 bucks. I put 50 cents on 20 different box combinations just to give myself a chance. Well, we just hit 60 minutes. Got 10 people in here and 10 thumbs up. 100%. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. But that GME, did you answer that? Let's see. I asked you if that was a GME. No, GME is a crypto. GME on Solana. And GME is a crypto. Okay. Okay, so you answered that. Okay. I didn't know if that was an exchange or a crypto. Okay. GME is a crypto. GME on Solana. Okay. You own Solana, Craig? Yeah. Only ones I got right now are I got some Toshi and GME and Solana. Only one I got right now. I had $400. I made $400 just in watching the Coinbase stuff. I made like, I don't know, maybe $120 or 130 bucks doing that. And then I was messing around with Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. And I think I might have put 200 bucks in, and I had all that run up to like 450 or something. Phantom wallet to buy and sell it. Okay. Okay. I had it up to like 420, and they came out with that Shiba Inu. And people were saying, oh man, I've been making all this money off of Shiba Inu. And I stuck all of it. I stuck a whole 400 bucks into Shiba Inu. And it freaking, about 2 days later, it started tanking. And I said, well, it'll come back. It'll come back. You can get it in the App Store. Okay, Phantom Wallet. But it started going down. And I said, it'll come back. It'll come back. And it just kept going down. Then it got down to like 140 bucks. And I cashed it out. I said, well, that's it. I've done lost 60 bucks of my own money. So I cashed it out. And I had a heck of a time because I was really disgusted because I lost it all. And I sent it back to tried to send it back to my bank account. And they gave me the runaround big time trying to get it back into my bank account. And that just turned me off for a long time on it. And then I heard about something else. No, I got some more free stuff. 402,000 GME tokens. Wow. Yeah. Don't you have to you got to have those tokens to pay the gas fees for the Solana, right? Isn't that the way it works? At least I think it is. I don't know. Yeah, Solana tokens. Yeah. So you got to have Solana tokens to pay for the gas fees on Solana, or you got to have GME tokens to pay for the gas fees on Solana. To buy and sell. Solana's pretty cheap on gas fees. Okay. But I was doing okay when I was just doing like Bitcoin and then Ethereum. I didn't do too good on Ethereum because the gas fees are kind of high. But the Litecoin, I was doing okay on that. I think they did hammer me one time. I made like, I don't know, maybe 15 bucks on it or something. And then they hammered me with like $8 in fees or something. I can't remember. But that kind of ticked me off when they did that. Not even a penny to buy and sell. Really? For Solana, really? Huh. Okay. So Solana. Where is it? It's at 124.46. Yeah. Can't see the freaking things. I don't know. I don't know what Coinbase is doing. That's crazy. They've been down for, my gosh. They've been down for freaking 4 or 5 hours now. Probably longer than that. Probably 8 hours. Wow. Yeah. I was watching some videos today. These guys were saying that shorts are ruining people's channels. They said people are putting up shorts, and then they're not getting subscribers from the shorts, and the shorts are ruining their channel. They said you're better off to go live, and then when you put up videos, make them 8 to 20 minutes long. Well, I don't know. I've been putting up a few shorts, but just I'd have noticed that people are watching the shorts, but they're not subscribing when they watch the shorts. They're just like scrolling through looking for stuff, looking for humorous stuff. I did put up one. I took my hand and I was at the car wash. I put my hand up there and I was like, subscribe to me, subscribe to me. And I got 2 subscribers out of it. It was only like, it was like a 20-second video or something. But the other shorts they're not bringing in the subscribers. They're just getting views, but it doesn't count. It doesn't count toward view time. The only thing it counts toward view time is going live and videos. I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. I was monetized years ago, and then they come up and they said, well, you got to have 3 million shorts views to stay monetized. I was like, how am I going to get 3 million shorts views, man? I said, my videos are like 2 or 3 minutes long. I said, how am I going to get 3 million shorts? Oh my gosh. Do a group scratch. I still got to find a way to get the money because the PayPal and Cash App, if you get more than $600 sent to you, they're going to start sending out 1099s. So I don't know of any other way to do it other than that's the only 2 I have. $30 ticket, exterminator, millions ticket. You talking about the hey Darren, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the Extreme Millions. Yeah, you're talking about Extreme Millions. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Oh. It's got 1 left. Get more than 600 in Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. You haven't got it. I don't think I got anything from PayPal. I don't think I went over 600 when I was doing it. But I heard Cash App this year they're going to start doing anything more. If you get more than 600, they're going to send a 1099. But that's just what I've heard. So thanks for letting me know, JP. I'll have to look into it more. But that's definitely the way to go. You get a bunch of people together and everybody puts in like 10 or 15 or $20 or whatever, and you get a bunch of tickets. Because I hit claimers like that before. I think I've hit claimers twice doing that. Yeah. Hit one on a triple diamond dazzler, and then I hit one on what was it? A triple diamond. I think they were both triple diamond dazzlers. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have Venmo. I don't know. I don't know. I have to check in. I have to look into it deeper. I did get a warning from PayPal one time because while I was people were sending money in, and I was doing a whole lot of group scratches. People were sending money in, and then sometimes they would cash out, and because I would let people cash out if they wanted to cash out after every scratch, I'd let them cash out. And there was a lot of money going back and forth, and they did send me a warning one time, and I had to stop. They said, if you keep doing this, you're going to get in trouble. We're going to have to block your account or something like that. I just saw another word that I missed. I missed ego, EGO, but there's no E. Where you at, ego? Right there. I am horrible at crosswords. Oh boy. What else did I miss? There's always something. Yeah. What kind of work do you do, Darren? I work at a grocery store. Yeah. That's rough standing on that tile. When I was young, I worked at Taco Bell. The tile floors, man, they would just kill my feet. My goodness. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's gonna getting nasty. It's gonna get nasty again tomorrow night. Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully. I don't think they got anything down south. They said there was two spots down south of Columbus. They had some rotation, but I don't think they got any tornadoes that I know of. I didn't hear of anything. I know there was a lot of people power got knocked out, but the tornado, no tornadoes produced out of it. I don't think. Hopefully, it stays cool enough to where there's not going to be any tornadoes. We're still into early April. It is tornado season, but I don't know. That's the only thing scares me about living in a mobile home. It's strapped down, and I got two awnings. You know, there's freaking cables underneath this thing. The cables underneath this thing are probably that about that big of fucking round, man. They're gigantic freaking cables. When I bought the place, I looked underneath it. They're gigantic freaking tie downs. So it's tied down really well into concrete that's in the ground too. So, but that don't mean anything. Tornado wipes out houses and stuff. Yeah, it's got giant tie downs. It doesn't move at all. I mean, even when the wind blows hard, it doesn't move. Well, uh, somebody remodeled the inside of it. It's an older one, but it's got pretty. I don't know. Utilities are cheap. I mean, my electric bill is only like $60 a month. Yeah. Except in the summer when the air's running. Uh, it goes up to like 120 or 130 in the summer. But the gas, it's got a gas furnace, but it's nothing. I mean, it's like the highest it got like $160 this winter, and I had it on 75. I had it cranked up in here, man. I was running around in shorts, and it's freaking 10 degrees outside. I had a problem with freaking animals getting underneath there. I first moved in here. I got some box traps, and first thing I caught was a freaking possum. Then I caught a squirrel. Then I caught two more possums. That was first year I lived here. And then when was it I caught the freaking skunk? I caught a freaking skunk. Oh man, that was scary as shit. You ever had to transport a skunk? Oh my god, I couldn't believe it didn't spray. I watched some YouTube videos on how to walk up on it, and so it doesn't spray. When you got them in a box trap, you walk up on them real slow with a blanket, and you kind of talk to them, and you make sure that they're facing you. You get their attention so they're facing you, and then you put the blanket over top of the cage. And it never did spray. It never did spray. I was like, oh my gosh, I got lucky there. But then this spring, something started digging underneath there again, and I had to set the box trap out there, and it was a feral cat. I had a feral cat living underneath there. Uh, that thing was wild too, man. That feral cat, man. I went to pick up the cage, man. It tried to bite me through the freaking cage. It was a big old male. Tried to bite me through the freaking cage. I put it in the trunk of the car and took it like 10 miles down the road. And I had the door of the cage facing the back of the car. And I opened up the trunk lid and I propped the cage up on the back of the trunk. And I opened the lid, opened the hatch to that cage, man. That cat freaking shot out of there like a bat out of hell, man. It was gone, man. It didn't want no part of me. It just took off. Man. Uh, I thought it was a wild ass cat. It was a nice looking cat, but man, it was wild. It was mean. Oh man, it was mean. Them feral cats, man, they're all over the place. I just I don't know. I couldn't figure out what something I would fill the hole in and very next day it'd be dug out again. I'm like, what is doing that? What is filling in the hole every I fill the hole in, I go back the next day, it's dug out again. Oh, just these two. Just these two crosswords. Yeah. That's all I got. They won't the place I buy them, I think they quit selling about 9 or 10. But that freaking cat, man. Wow. I put all kinds of stuff out there to try and catch it, and I finally my brother's got some cats, and I said, let me try some of that cat food. I said, I'm not sure what I got going on here. I said, it might be a cat. And sure enough, it was a cat. Sure enough. Uh, they actually got an ordinance around here. You're not allowed to feed them. They tell people, they say, "Oh, thanks for coming in, Darren. I appreciate it. Thank you." Yeah, dude, try to do live streams. I've been doing them at night. I think last night we had cash explosion tickets, and we didn't win that much money, but we had an entry ticket. And I gave half of that away. Jeff won that, so stop back in anytime, man. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, got 78 minutes in. It's probably, let's see, we had 10 people in here for quite a while. I would have went down to the casino today and won some money. I'd grab more of them. I'll probably go back by there tomorrow and see if 25's still hanging there, and I'll pick it up if it's hanging there. Let's see about try to find some cash explosion tickets. I'll probably run down to the casino tomorrow and try and win some money, grab some more tickets. Seems like this is working out. It's something to do, that's for sure. I know the shorts. I'm not too sure about putting the shorts up because I don't think they're getting views, but they're not counting toward the view time. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I ought to start doing like crypto videos during the day. Maybe that would bring some people in if I did like a live stream on crypto. Cause I'm like crypto ignorant, really. I mean, the only thing I know is I know the basics, the very, very basics. And that's why I lost all that money. It's because I don't know what I'm doing. I lost that $400 and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Uh, that was my own stupid fault. I should have just, yeah. I watch those crypto live streams. Yeah. Crypto Face, especially when he comes on, I watch him. I mean, he gave away $10,000 a day. 10,000 bucks again. He made 400. You know, he made 400 freaking grand in one day. Yeah, good guy, man. I'd like to make 400 grand in my lifetime, one time. He made that in one freaking day. You know, Holy cow. If I made $400,000 in one day, oh my God, I don't know what I'd do. Oh my God. You know? I mean, granted, he's got to pay taxes. Got to give 40% of it away for taxes and stuff. But still, I mean, that's still over 200 grand he gets to put in his pocket. Oh yeah, no kid, man. That would be like, I'd be falling out. And, oh my God, oh my God, I just got me a new Ford truck, I just got a $70,000 truck for one day's work. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. I don't know. But I don't really, I know he's not using Coinbase, that's for sure. He's using some other exchange somewhere. I don't know where it is. I mean, there's another guy out there called BitBoy Crypto. You guys ever heard of him? He does a he does a live like I think it's like 10 o'clock every day. BitBoy, BITBOY, BitBoy Crypto. Binance. Is he using? You talking about Crypto Face? He's using Binance? Okay. So with Binance, don't you? Because I have a Binance account. When I first signed up for crypto, I just went around. I signed up at all the freaking exchanges. I signed up at every one of the exchanges, and um, at Kraken, he uses Kraken too. But don't you? If you borrow, you can borrow money from them, or take a leverage or something, and then I don't know how to explain it. Don't they charge you interest by the hour or something? I don't. Leverage, if you're doing leverage, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you can only do like a 5x leverage in the United States, can't you? That's the highest you can go is 5x, I think. I know BitBoy. He goes with something called Bybit, which is overseas, and it's kind of, they're not really supposed to cater to Americans on that Bybit. So he must be married. He must have a foreign wife or something that, or something's going on there. But I don't know. But what I heard I heard that 5x was the max leverage. You got a 10x on KuCoin. That's in Taiwan, isn't it? Because I used to watch a guy called what was his name? He was a Korean kid. Um, Something value. He hasn't put up a video in quite a while, but he was always talking about KuCoin. But I think it's in Taiwan. I think. Oh, no. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how leverage works. I know what it is, but I don't know exactly how it works. I know they can close you out if it falls below a certain thing, or 'cause I used to have this app um, on my iPad when I first started learning about Bitcoin, and this app was it would actually follow the market, but it was this play money, and it would let you do a 5x leverage. And I could always make money doing it. I could always use the 5x leverage and make money. In Singapore, okay. That's in Singapore, okay. Oh, yeah. But don't they ask you if you're where you're at, don't they? They ask them what country you're from and all that. Because I tried to sign up. I tried to sign up one time at this exchange in it was off the coast of South America, Oh yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. VPN, yeah, yeah. Use a VPN, yeah. But these guys, there was some kind of exchange. They can't track you with a VPN. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the way to go. Then you have to probably pretty much have to use like a bank somewhere that's not in the United States, don't you? Like I don't know, somewhere in France or England or something. Yeah, work smarter, not harder, exactly. Yeah. But I told these guys, they asked you what country you're from, and I said, well, I'm from the United States, and they were like, oh no, we can't do anything with that. You know, we can't do anything, we can't help you, because they were doing like 100x leverages and stuff, and you know they could do any type of leverage you wanted, but it was just I picked up on it somewhere with I think I can't remember what channel it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Really, we really work harder, work smarter, not harder. Yeah. With the leverage, you don't have to use as much money. Yeah. Do you just do sometimes do they close you out before you think they will? They say, oh no, you got to cut you off. Yeah, it is the future. It definitely is. I think you're right about that. It's here to stay. It's here to stay. That's for sure. There's so much money in it now. Even the governments are getting involved in it. You know, they once they get their money in there, they definitely ain't gonna let it go under. Uh, uh, yeah, it's like the stock market; they won't let it fail. Yeah, it's gotta it's gotta be around. Do they when you're like 10x and do they will they close you out unexpectedly? You think it'll get on the stock market eventually? Yeah. Yeah, they asked me when I just retired from the auto industry, and I've been working in the auto industry for about 4 years, and when I first signed up to 401k, Fidelity asked me. They said, "Do you want part of your retirement going into crypto?" And I kind of thought about it. I was like, "Well," I said, "I don't have anything in there right now, so I don't want to really risk it." So I told them no. And but Fidelity, they manage a lot of people's retirement accounts, and they were like, you can do crypto if you want, but um, I just did it on my own. One of the guys I work with, he made like 10 grand off of Dogecoin. He bought it when it was real low. Only if you go down on the trade. If you go down too far, they'll close you out. Yeah, yeah. You ever heard of that thing called market cipher that crypto face sells? He's got this. He's got this thing. It's a market indicator that he invented. It's called market cipher. It's like a. It's a really. He uses it a lot, and I guess there's a lot of other people use it too. But it's got like a bunch of different indicators, and I mean he charges like a bunch of money for it. He wants like $600 for a year, and then 1,500 for a lifetime thing. But I guess it's the shit. I guess it's really. I mean, he uses it. He's making, he's making tons of money using that. But it's like he was apparently he was in the financial sector somewhere, and he just said, "Well, I don't need to work for anybody else. I can do this on my own." And sure enough, he's making money hand over fist. Good fortune to you and Channel Boys. Oh, thank you, City of Peace. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. This is a digitonic one, and we just try to have fun, scratch some lottery tickets, give some stuff away, and try to make money. Try to make money the best way we can. Uh, Not doing this, that's for sure. These dumb things are just for entertainment. There ain't no there ain't no money making on these things. These things are just for entertainment. But I did some giveaways lately, but go to other channels. Yeah, yeah, I visit a lot of channels. Just like the casino. Yeah, I actually win most of the time when I go down because I play roulette. I got a roulette system that I use, and most of the time I win. I'm up I'm up 200 right now, just playing around. That's what pays for these tickets. I don't use my money to pay for these tickets. I use the money I won at the casino to buy these stupid tickets because they're 90% of these you buy are freaking losers. You know, the only reason I keep doing this is because I got a lot of subs that like lottery tickets, and that's how this channel started. I was taking care of my mother that had Alzheimer's, and I couldn't leave the house for very long. And I started doing. I was trying to make $100 a month to pay my credit card bills, and I would just go and grab some lottery tickets and come back. And then one time it was Thanksgiving, and I went to the gas station and I bought some $10 tickets, and one of them hit for 500, and it blew my channel up. It got like almost 9 million views, and the crazy thing made 50 grand. The video made 50 grand, and just blew my channel up to like 40,000 subscribers. And that's a lot of my subs just like to see different tickets, you know. But there's a lot of lottery scratcher channels. I do a lot of different stuff. Put up comedy videos, stuff to make people laugh. I try to be, you know, we don't really expect to win a whole lot on these freaking things. Bubble craps. Is that like Chumba Casino or something? Or there's a lot of those online casinos are springing up. I know a lot of people are getting this. A lot of states are locking people out of them. They're letting them play for a while, on these different gambling websites, and then this people will develop all these. They'll use credit cards and they'll start running their credit card bills up, and then the states will lock them out. And I think they did it over in Connecticut or something. I know a guy over there. He can't get his money. He's got money in there, and he can't get to it because they won't let him log in from Connecticut. He's going to have to go to a different state to log in to get his money. I used to play online poker when I think Bush was in there, Bush 2, and they discovered that they weren't using like random number generators or something so they could cheat, and he made it illegal. But I was actually winning. I'd actually win playing that online poker, and then he made it illegal, and I don't think I ever did cash it out. I don't know. I put like 20 or 30 bucks in there, and I had it up to a few hundred, and then it went down, and then they made it illegal. I think I just left it there. I don't think I ever tried to cash it out. I'm not sure what bubble craps is. You going to Hollywood Casino in Toledo to celebrate? Yeah, yeah. They got I think they got interblock roulette there. That's what I play is the interblock roulette. I like that robotic roulette. They just put new ones in at the casino in Columbus, And one of them is messed up. It only gives you like 15 seconds to choose your numbers. The older ones will give you like 25 seconds to choose your numbers. But the newer one they got in there, it's like I was trying to pick my numbers and it closed me out. I was like, what are you doing? I'm not done picking my numbers. And the freaking thing closed me out. Then I started timing it. It's like 15 seconds. That's not enough time to pick your numbers. Because I play like 18 numbers when I play. I play half the board. And then I group my numbers together so that, I got two spots on the wheel that are pretty much covered. And if it hits either one of those two spots, I win. So, and then I've got other numbers scattered in the sections where I don't have them covered. So every now and then, like one of my numbers is 16, and it's in the section where I don't have everything covered. So I still got a chance to win, but they closed me out at 15 seconds. I was like, how can I hit 18 numbers in 15 seconds? That ain't freaking fair. I still ended up winning, even though I didn't get them all picked. I did win, but it freaking ticked me off on us when they did that. I don't do anything little. If I'm gonna gamble, I'm gonna give myself a chance. Except for these dumb things. Even if you play a whole book, you can't even win if you play a whole book of these. Hardly. You play a $500 book and you only get back like $300. You know, it's ridiculous. They've got these tickets so figured out. Even if you buy half a book, say these here are $500 book. If you buy a $250 book, say you go in and it's on 25. If I walk back in there tomorrow and it's on 25, and I'd buy all those tickets, $250. I'd probably only win like $100, maybe. You know, because they got it figured out. They're going to make a profit. If you don't hit, with these, you can win. What's the prizes on these? I mean, it is possible. I mean, if you hit the 200, and then a few $10 tickets, you might make out paying $250. But you'd have to hit a 500 or 1,000 um, to make out really good on these. So it's dumb luck, really. They don't want people buying books or half books. They don't even want you buying 5 of them at a time. They want people to come in here and buy 1 of them at a time. That's what they want. Oh, come on, focus. They want people to come in here and buy 1 ticket at a time. That's what they want. Happy birthday, JJ. Happy birthday, man. Yep. My birthday's in July. I'll be 61 in July, but I only look like I'm 30. Yeah. Somebody asked me how old I am. I'm 30. I hope you have a good time up there. Yeah, you ever watch up in Michigan? What's her name? Oh, you'd be 43. Oh, you're young, man. You're a spring chicken, man. 43. Oh man, I wish I was 43 again. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Uh, there's a girl up there called Scratch Tickets Here. Scratch Tickets Here. Uh, Real friendly girl up there in Michigan. You might see her channel. She's been scratching tickets up there forever. She just put up a new video yesterday. I used to watch her all the time. Uh, she's got to have. I bet she's got 10,000 videos, 10,000 scratch videos. I would guess. Because even when my channel went dark, she was still scratching tickets. She does she'll do, I don't know. She does quite a few at a time. She does quite a few. Yeah, she's big Michigan scratcher. I don't know. She's the only one I know of up in Michigan. But I'm sure there's a lot more. But she's a real nice girl. I won one of her contests one time, I think, long time ago. Yeah. She's a real nice girl. I went up there one time to an auction, and those people like to ran me off the road, man. They saw those Ohio plates, man. They like to ran me off the freaking road. I was like, man, these people hate people from Ohio. And then I went into the auction house. They were selling these Dell computers, and they were good ones. Uh, they were like really good Dell computers. They had a lot of RAM, big hard drives, and they were selling them for like 170, 180 bucks a piece. You know, and I was anytime I'd get them, I would sell them for $100 a piece. And yeah, they drive. They drive crazy up there. It's something else. Yeah. Uh, I think their tickets are better than ours. That's for sure. Yeah. We had beat Michigan that year. Ohio State had beat Michigan that year, and this guy come walking up to me and he said, "You know the old." He said, "You know," he said, "What did he say?" Something about the only thing they make in Ohio is worthless nuts. You know, that's why they call us Buckeyes or something like that. And I said, "Well, we had just beat Michigan," and I said, "Well, at least we got Ohio State, huh?" You know. They kind of threw it in his face. We kicked their ass that year. Uh, they got us the last few years. That's a sure. We did get them this year though. This past year we got them finally. Uh, I hope we beat them this year. Yeah, well, they was right on my ass. They saw those Ohio plates. They was right on my ass. I just kept tapping the brakes, pissing them off. Uh, yeah. Yeah, guys, it's like an hour and 3 minutes into this stream. I've, I've been going to bed about 11. Uh, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming in and spending time with me. Thank you so much. Help me get my hours. But I'm about out. I'm about talked out. uh, but yeah, I think about doing that during the day. Maybe doing some kind of crypto stream. See how it goes. See who pops in. I think I did try it one day. I was just all I had was the Bitcoin thing on my phone from Coinbase. But I have to get something on my computer and actually try and get some help. Find somebody that can help me freaking figure this crypto stuff out so I can make some money at it. Because there ain't nothing more I'd like. There ain't nothing more I'd like to freaking, you know, my gosh, if I could make $1,000 a day doing it, I'd be thrilled. Not to mention freaking 5,000 or something. You know, uh, if it'd be my freaking choice, I would never have to draw Social Security. I've got like 17 months before I can take it. I've got enough points, they say, but it'll be early. It'll be enough for me to live on. It'll be enough for me to pay all my bills and to live on. I'll get enough on Social Security, but once you start drawing it, then you just got to start monitoring your income because if you make over a certain amount, then you still got to start giving it back to them. So I'd rather not even have to freaking draw it. It's just I'd rather wait till I'm like 70 or something, and then I'll really be done. You know, so if I can make freaking 50 grand or 60 grand a year trading crypto, that'd be freaking awesome. Or 100 grand, whatever. All right. Thanks for coming in, guys. All right, nice chat with you too, JJ. Everybody, Craig A. Peace of Mind, thank you so much. Who else is in here? Who else we got in here? Darren, thanks so much. JP, thanks for coming in. Let's see. Joe, thank you. Who else was there? Okie Native, thank you. Thank you, DB. Thanks, everybody. Janie, thank you. Michelle, thank you. Anthony, thanks so much. And Shanty, thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks again. Digitonic One, I'm over and out.